mentioned. Item number 1.
May we please, Your Lordship? Before I start the case, Your Lordship, my junior got the information from the jailer, informed the family member that he is insane. So.
He's insane?
That's why.
That examination was never done before?
No, never done.
When
so it's just surprising to me. So that being the reason, may I just pray, Your Lordship, because if 84 will come into play, it will be a case, so a report can be called for.
My Lord, in that case, Chapter 25 of the CRPC deals with insanity, my Lord. That plea was never taken during the trial.
Is it in the course of incarceration?
No,
no, my Lord. No, not at all, my Lord. It is after the, my Lord, conviction. So, my Lord, Chapter 25 says that, my Lord, that by virtue of insanity, my Lord, if the accused person was not aware of the, my Lord, the crime, the nature of the crime, my Lord, then of course, my Lord, a board will be constituted, my Lord, a medical examination. But that plea was never taken, my Lord.
When was he convicted?
My Lord,
what is order given?
it is at, my Lord, on 8/11/2021. It is at page 119, my Lord.
Or a paper book?
My Lord.
From details.
Take out the paper. Page 119 is the order of sentence, my Lord.
Sentence on 8/11/21, Your Lordship.
Yes. 8/11/21.
Who gave the information that he's insane?
His relation talked to.
Or
Your
his
Lordship, one of the client, the accused family members who used to keep in touch with us, he informed me that the jailer informed him that.
My Lord will come to chapter 25, my Lord. It begins with section 328, my Lord. BNSS will be section 367, my Lord.
The procedure is to consider both, Your Lordship. That's
Whether
just to ask for a report from the jailer, because.
No, we'll have firstly what we'll do is we will have to ask for a report to the jailer if that is reported. Then when we see the report, because that medical officer is there in the jail also.
Yes,
So he let him make a report regarding his medical condition.
Yes, sir, that can
and
be
mental condition also.
That can be
Only place for the court.
Yes.
If there's any,
Any of that sign.
repetition, anything, then we can.
I agree, my Lord, absolutely. But however, my Lord will take into account.
No, fine. That if he's fine, then what do other? You
No,
can
no.
take the other objections. You can hold it for later stage.
My
when
Lords,
we
I'm
first
not into
clarify
that,
this.
my Lord. My Lords,
Yes.
I'm not into that. Just the point to be noted is that, my Lord, whether this plea was taken. during the
That you can
that-
come at
that-
later stage, of course.
that.
But if that's the thing,
No just plea was taken.
yes. Take down. When the matter was when this matter was taken up at the outset, Mr. S.P. Mahanta, learned senior counsel with so and so, has apprised, has informed the court that as per reliable information received from the relatives of the accused. The said accused, where is he lodged now?
Joy District.
Who's lodged in Joy District Jail. In Joy District Jail appears to be of unsound mind. Stop. Like counsel prays that a report be called for from the warden and from the jail doctor as to his medical, physical and mental condition to ascertain the truth. Yes. If Mr. Argurum on his submissions has expressed his reservations and submitted that this plea was never taken at time of trial. Noted the submissions of the legal counsels for the parties. In the interest of justice, it is directed that the warden of Joy District Jail furnish a report along with a medical report of the accused Shri
So, Edwin Sungo.
Edwin Sungo.
Accused, no, convict.
Yes, oh, sorry, convict. Keep on saying accused, yes. The convict Edwin Sungo. The said report should be placed before the court within 3 weeks from today.
3 weeks.
On
Can
this
it be
matter.
either prior to 25th November? Can it be, Your Lordship?
Yes. 3 weeks, you give the
Because
date.
from 24th, I'll be out of station for the whole
Yes,
week.
now we're on the 4th.
4th,
Yes, okay.
Can we
On
on-
22nd.
27th, as Your Lordship.
Yes, November. This accordingly.
Deeply.
Deeply obvious. In fact, I'm sorry, I should have intimated. I came to know only
No,
today.
it's all right. But you see,
Yes.
with regard to mental disability or what is physical
Yes,
disability, there's a added consciousness with regard to
Yes,
how it's going to be treated. Because I believe there's another case that appeared before this court also. The matter went on to trial, and on the confession of a person unsound mind.
Unsound mind.
I mean, the person was convicted.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, so that happened. We didn't appear in the matter.
Yes.
I was not there, but then I had gone
So
through it.
therefore, it's my duty to inform.
Of course. Yes.
Deeply obliged.
Any mention?
Please, my lord. My lord, I beg to mention item number 66. Pray for 2 weeks' time, my lord.
For 1 to 4, lordship. I'm for responding 1 to 4, lordship. I have no objection.
What's the reason? What's the matter?
My lord, the
about?
conducting counsel is indisposed, my lord.
Who's the conducting counsel?
E.G. Moman, my lord.
How long?
2 weeks' time, my lord.
56. Okay. You're there also? Yes.
Obliged, my lord.
May it please your lordship. Your lordship, I beg to mention item number 76, your lordship. I am reply this matter may be taken up after 2 weeks, your lordship.
No objection, Your Lordship.
When do you all ever have objection? What's the matter about?
This is regarding the suspensions involving in a criminal case, your lordships, and the departmental proceedings has not been initiated after a lapse of 2 years. So I have approached this honorable court.
With no urgency?
Lordship, after 2 weeks I will do it positively, your lordship.
3 weeks, okay.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to make a mention of item number 67 on behalf of Mr. A.H. Karwanlang. My lord, can you have the matter after 2 weeks, my lord?
But he's sick again.
Lordship, he is indisposed.
No objection, lordship.
3 weeks, yes.
Deeply obliged.
Yes. Yes.
May I please, your lordship? Your lordship, I beg to mention item number 65.
You're with Mr. Nongri.
Yes, your lordship.
What's the matter about?
This is a promotion matter, your lordship. Promotion matter.
No urgency.
No urgency, your lordship.
3 weeks, yes.
Lordship. Obliged, lordship.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 69, my lord. I'm praying this matter will be taken up after 2 weeks.
Who's the other side?
Mr.
This what is? Assam Rifles?
My lord, this is nectar.
2 weeks, yes. Let's make it quick.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 73. I'm appearing on behalf of the respondent 1, 2, and 3. Respondent 1, 2, and 3.
Who for the petitioner?
I'm there, lordship.
73.
Yes, Your
How
Lordship.
predicts aim? Yes, how long?
3 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
How's the senior? He's recovered?
Yes, he is nearly recovered, Your Lordship.
Okay, 3 weeks, yes.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Lordship, I beg to mention item 70 on behalf of all the respondents, lordship. Taken the consent of Mr. Joshi.
2 weeks, yes. Follow the matters.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item 72 on behalf of Mr. Karwanlang.
You're there also. What's the matter about?
Lordship,
My lord, I am the petitioner.
You have the objections?
My lord, it seems that Mr. Karwanlang is not well, my lord.
He's
1
conducting
week,
the
1
case.
week then, my lord.
1 week, okay, yes.
Lordship, similar prayer for item 64.
60?
4.
Please, Your Lordship.
You have some urgency?
No, Your Lordship.
2 weeks.
After a week, Your Lordship.
1 week, right, okay. Yes.
Obliged, Lordship.
Yes. Enough, yes.
May I please, lordship? I beg to
What
mention.
you want now?
I beg to mention item number 71, lordship.
Dr. Moazika,
I'm there, your lordship.
your objection?
In fact, your lordship, there is an urgency in the matter because
What's the matter about?
this
Why
is
taking time?
appointment of assistant teacher, your lordship. Does not, the petitioner does not have the required qualification, your lordship.
Argument? You ready on the matter, I suppose?
Can come next week, lordship. Next week, lordship.
1 week, okay, yes.
Much obliged, lordship.
You know, I will file, my lord, I will file affidavit on the course of the day.
Which one?
Respondent number 4. This
Item
64.
number?
64.
That's already gone. You should have said that time to mention. Yes.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 74. For 2 weeks.
1, 2, and 3, Lordship.
Yeah, objection.
Your Lordship, on the last occasion they have prayed for time, Lordship.
Of course, they trade for time. What's the matter about?
It's not well, my colleague is not well.
Who's the colleague?
The dev.
Where's he from?
He is outside now.
He's from Shillong.
Yes.
I don't understand. Any urgency? No. 3 weeks, okay. Take care to do your matters, yes. Yes.
Item number 1.
Suspension?
Well, it's 1, 2, and 3 similar matters. I'll take instructions, my lord.
Yes, sir, Mr. Same thing, Mr. SN, the council petitioner. I heard Mr. MS, your name?
B. Kasana.
Yes, for the petitioner. You should notice Mr. SN present on the respondent, no further notice called, no further notice required. Just after 10 days for instructions.
Obliged.
1, 2, and 3, yes.
Item number 4.
Your Lordship,
Yes.
Your Lordship, I have filed the affidavit.
Yes.
I've just received, Your Lordship. I may be
Yes.
allowed to file rejoinder, Your Lordship.
You filed it to just now?
I had
Just
served her a
received.
copy, Your Lordship. It's
Not
in the
there on the
process.
board.
Yes, Your Lordship. It's in the process of filing with the registry.
So all of after have been filed?
Yes, Your
Lordship, the is already filed.
Yes, MS DM Mori submits that after we find the course of the day. Going to file agenda,
I may be allowed to file, Your Lordship.
so to which MSS Salam please to enable after 2 weeks enable
3 weeks,
to
Your
file
Lordship.
agenda if necessary. This accordingly.
Your Lordship, 3 weeks. 3 weeks,
3
Your
weeks,
Lordship.
okay, 3 weeks.
5.
Obliged.
May it please your Lordship. Lordship, I seek your indulgence, my Lord. Can you grant me some time to file the affidavit?
You have prayed enough. This is how long? How many times you've taken?
Second time, my Lord.
More than that. Since 30th of September.
My Lord, the conducting council is indisposed, my Lord. Kindly grant me some time, my Lord.
Kharwalang. Advocate General.
No. Mr. H. Kharwalang, my Lord.
His name doesn't appear here in the earlier case. If you write down the line, these orders. Where's his name? His name is not there at all in any of the orders. How do you see his conducting council? Is the panel advocates aware of what case they're conducting also sometimes? 3-4 stand for one case. Are you aware? Who's conducting the case?
Mr. H. Kharwalang, my Lord.
Where's his name in the see the orders passed earlier on?
My Lord, let it be last.
Is it A Movement or Kharwalang?
H. Kharwalang, my Lord.
Where's Kharwalang? Where? See the order sheet. Kindly have a look. This panel, this government panel. I don't understand who appears in which case.
The order
You see,
dated,
one lawyer should appear in one case, not kick the ball around. See the order sheet.
My Lord, on the 22nd of August, my Lord, he is appearing.
See the entire order sheet after September onwards. Did he appear? You take the excuse, conduct counsel. See, for instance, see Mr. Kharwalang. Whether his name appears or not.
He appeared only once, my Lord.
Then, is that the way to make submission? Conduct the counsel.
My Lord, my apologies.
I think I'll have to have a private meeting with Advocate General to suggest to assist the court if the panel advocates don't know what case they're appearing in. That's. Yes, 2 weeks further time as prayed.
Well, in the course of the day, we'll be filing it. Obliged, Your Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Kharwalang, on behalf of number 3, submits that we have to file on their self in the course of the day. Be sure who you're appearing. Don't make excuses. Don't make submissions just say make submission. Yes.
My apologies. Deeply obliged.
Conducting counsel. Conducting counsel. Yes.
6.
Affidavit file.
Not yet.
We have not filed the affidavit. I've just received the instructions, Mullah. You know what has happened here?
At what stage is it stuck now?
after filing the forms and all, as per the order of this honourable court, my lord, we have filed the forms and all, my lord. Then they have asked us to go and meet them. We have met them, my lord.
What's happened?
No,
Why
on
no
the
compliance?
part of the respondent, my lord, that is the Secretary Executive Committee. In fact, 12 days after the passage of the order by this court, he has placed it before the EM. Now, the EM is the person who has to approve renewal or otherwise grant of licenses also. Now, my lord, it appears that the EM did not do anything. Now, the Chief Executive Member has taken upon himself and he has approved for the renewal, subject to verification of all necessary documents. So the Chief Executive Member has taken it upon himself. And he has
File affidavit.
we will file a small affidavit.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Titi Tundo, appearing for the respondent, submitted that the delay in compliance with the orders of this court is due to the fact that the matter was stuck in the process before the executive member. He now submits that the chief executive member, KHDC, has taken a decision, and in due course the application will be processed.
Yes.
Yes, he pays my lord to file an affidavit. 2 weeks time is allowed. That affidavit will be filed, yes.
Much better. The order will carry till 48, my lord, item number 48.
49.
Yes, sir.
Where's the petitioner?
Petitioner is absent, Your Lordship.
Our student indicates that service report is not ready with regard to respondents of 5 and 7. What about Dr. Mozika? You filed your...
Lordship, so far the state we filed, Lordship.
Yes. Some Officer report indicates that. 7. Dr. Mozika also pleads for further time for 2 weeks to file affidavits. How can this matter after 2 weeks for service report on 5 and 7 and for affidavit by respondents number? 6. Yes.
Apply, Your Lord.
50.
For none appears as a petitioner. That's wrong. None petitioner also indicates so. Yes.
You don't have to do anything now? No, if I pray for time for respondent, then. For other respondent, we have 10 appearance.
Yes. Who are you?
I'm for respondent number.
Number?
For whom we have filed?
What about respondent number 9?
Respondent number 9, my lord, we have freshly entered appearance, my lord. We will require some more time, my lord, to file affidavit.
1810, yes, you.
Lordship, since respondent number 7 is not appearing, your Lordship may kindly pass ex parte order against him.
Let it come next day when the matter is ready for hearing. You don't appear at time, we will pass ex parte order. Yes. Mr. Ensign for number 6 case was allowed for a 2 weeks time the affidavit. Similarly,
Only 9, no?
is allowed 2 weeks time for affidavit. This is allowed to answer.
51.
52, Sir Joffrey, next. 52. Okay.
This is number 51.
51,
Yes.
Lordship.
No appearance by the petitioner again.
Lordship. Last day also we made that submission, Lordship, that they've not been appearing.
By order dated 29/10/2024, this court has recorded the submissions made by the learned GA that the petitioner has since appeared to the court of the executive magistrate on 4/10/2024 and proceedings underway. Next, on that date, there was no appearance by the petitioner. Today also, there is no appearance by the petitioner. Accordingly, as the proceedings are underway before the court of the executive magistrate, matter stands closed and disposed of.
Executive Magistrate, Lordship.
Deputy Magistrate.
Much obliged, Lordship.
52.
May
Yes,
it please
Mr.
your Lordship.
Chair.
Lordship, in this matter, we need some more time, your Lordship. Kindly allow us 3 weeks time, your Lordship.
What's the matter about?
This is a regularization, your Lordship.
Here, Your Lordship, we are praying for
Is there agriculture?
Yes, Your
Your Lordship, yes. There is an interim order also, your Lordship.
Mr. Indik, shall I please for further 2 weeks time?
Let it be 3 weeks, your Lordship.
3 weeks.
Lordship.
Based on so and so. Interim order shall continue to the next date.
All right, your Lordship.
53.
Lordship, our affidavit is ready, Lordship. I pray for just 2 days' time to file the same, Lordship.
Yes, I mean, please for allowed further 1 week's time to affidavit. Yes, thereafter and so and so. Yes.
Much obliged, Lordship.
54.
On behalf of 1, 2, and 3, I pray for some more time to file affidavit, Lordship.
Lordship, the private respondent, I have filed the affidavit of service that as per the consignment report is delivered on 26 to 9 2024. I've enclosed it in that.
Number 4.
Lordship.
No, even ED card been received. Office note shows that service on respondent 4 since been served. Respondent 4 since been served. But however, there is no appearance. Number 4 is whom?
Number 4 is a private respondent.
Norma.
Is headman.
Yes, headman. The prospective headman.
There is Raul Karim.
Yes, Lordship.
Office note indicates that respondent 4 has since been served, but there is no appearance. Mr. S. Deb prays for allowed further 2 weeks time for affidavit. This is the returns also.
Obliged.
Yes.
What's the Lordship?
55. 55.
Lordship, in view of the report filed by the State, Lordship, that there is no threat to the petitioner, the matter may be disposed of, Lordship.
Why?
Lordship, it
After
appears...
made a big noise about...
It appears
big
after...
noise about...
it appears after filing of the petition, the...
peace has prevailed.
Lordship, some situation as people have calmed down a little bit.
Is that correct?
Lordship, as per...
Status report filed also. Yes, Mr. S. Deb submits at the bar that the matter will be closed as presently there is no threat of any danger to the petitioner. Accordingly, in the submissions, the petition stands closed and disposed of. Yes.
Team leader.
56.
Lordship, during the course of the day, I will be filing affidavit of service. I pray 1 more week, Lordship.
Your Lordship, State is not filing an affidavit.
You took steps when by personal service.
Yes, Lordship. Yes, Lordship.
They've been returned. How do you file affidavit of service when they've returned to sender?
I have received from the GPO, Lordship.
GPO, what did GPO say? Refused?
It's delivered, Lordship.
No.
Then how do we deliver it when they are here? What's written there?
It says return to sender, Your Lordship.
So that will not constitute service.
I apologize, Lordship.
Refused. You affect personal service. This court notes that the notices upon 105, 6, and 7 have returned unserved with a note on envelope within single letter was refused return to sender. Stop. The petitioner is permitted to effect personal service upon the said respondents. Can you do personal service?
Yes, Lordship.
Personal service. Can you effect personal service? Do you understand what this court is saying?
I will try, Lordship.
You You can go and give them physically.
I will try, Lordship. I will try.
Yes. Just after 2 weeks, yes. If you can't effect it, we'll go ex parte against them.
Much
And
obliged.
affidavit?
Your Lordship, we have stated that we are not filing
Oh, yes,
because
MS Secretary submission that no action be forthcoming from the response 1, 2, and 4.
Yes, Your Lordship.
1 to 4, yes.
Much obliged.
My lord, I'm praying if this matter can be taken up at the end of the board, my lord.
Why? Mr. Borbaraj here?
No, Your Lordship. It's actually fixed for filing of rejoinder from their side. That's why
Rejoinder
it
is
cannot.
not necessary, my lord.
So they won't be filing.
Examine the
They'll be
We
posted
have
for you.
filed our status report, my lord, as regard to the
What
investigation.
rejoinder? Did you take time for the rejoinder?
My lord, in the last occasion, if necessary,
Oh, yes,
we'll
okay, if necessary. So why end of the board?
Mr. Paul is appearing, my lord, next matter.
What submissions that
So
we
we
have
have
to
received
make?
the status report also, my lord, today.
Let's see what status report is that.
Yes, requisitions has been sent.
This copy is given to you also.
My lord,
My
just
lord,
now,
we
my
have
lord.
just
it is-
given the copy.
Yes. What this
Only the
report
statement.
doesn't say anything.
My lord,
It just reiterates what last time was submitted. That's a shadow reversal of the amount that was taken out from the account of the petitioner.
my lord, we have sent requisition for providing the CAF, that is customer application form, CDR, and tower locations of the phone numbers, my lord. As far as criminal,
No, if regarding your whatever cyber crime unit, what is the procedures adopted when such a thing happens? Now the thing is that whatever is a bank, it is to them the valid transaction because the person with the OTP had transferred the money to
Right.
that unknown number,
yes,
right?
yes,
It was authorized as far as they're concerned.
Right.
And so they made a shadow reversal of the amount back to the account,
yes.
which then they reverted the amount back. Shadow reversal on the receipt of the complaint. Now, okay, that's one part. Now the next part, the police now regarding that, fraud. What steps you take?
My lord, we are trying to trace, my lord.
How do you trace it?
My lord, that is why, my lord, we have asked for tower locations and of that phone number, my lord.
Where have you
CDR.
stated that?
It's there, my lord, in the second paragraph only, my lord.
Where's the paragraph?
My lord, page number 1 also is there, my lord. Paragraph 2.
Where is it sent to the competent authority for locating tower locations?
My lord, it has been reflected here as competent authority, my lord. Probably it is to the telecom service provider, my lord.
This report dated?
This one is 4th October, my lord. Then
Today itself?
Latest one is the next page, my lord. That is 24th October.
Oh, it was 4th onward today, yes.
Yes.
So from 4th till 24 till 24th October, 20 days.
Not yet
They
received,
can't
my
give you the tower locator. They
My
can't triangulate the towers.
No, my lord, we have not received. That's why, my lord.
But is it investigation being carried out in a proper manner? If 20 days you take time for the police just to get some information,
My lord, we'll try to speed up the process, my lord.
when you speed up the process, take down a status report has been furnished before this court today, pursuant to order dated 16/10/2024. Stop. A perusal of the said report reflects that a requisition for providing tower locations from which the call had been made had been sent as far back as on 4th October 2024. But it appears in the latest action taken report dated 24th October 2024 there has been no progress, and the request for location tower location and the request for tower locations
along with
number has not yet been furnished by the competent authority. Who's the competent authority?
My lord, this
We'll array them here as parties also.
that will be
What that will be? You have to see. You're not even mentioning in your report.
Well, I'll try to
Otherwise,
get
this thing will be
details,
it's happening to everyone every day.
Right, my lord.
These people, scamsters, being allowed to go scot free, and if the authority is concerned, also not taking these steps to locate where the phone number from. Thamna? Nice, ma'am. On these observations of the court, Mr. N. Sinkwan prays that we allowed how much time?
My lord, 2 weeks time, my lord, will try
2
to
weeks
get
for
the
the time to
details.
furnish a more detailed and accurate status report.
My lord.
Yes. The report dated 4th November is taken on board and made part of the record. Yes, after 3 weeks.
Obliged.
Or 2 weeks, sorry.
58.
Obliged.
Lordship, I pray for respondent to bring for some more time, Lordship.
Why? Your two's whom?
To the private private respondent.
Yeah, for one.
Interim orders may continue, Your Worship. Interim orders.
What about you?
We'll be filing affidavit.
Most of the day.
Asking for 2 weeks time. 2 weeks
Cannot
time,
hear
Your
you.
Lordship. 2 weeks time.
In Durham, there's a stay order on the.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay, Mr. M.S. Bison, on behalf of respondent number 1 and Mr. Onikulum, to pray for allowed further 2 weeks' time to file the respective affidavits. And this is a matter and so and so. Next line, interim orders continue the next day. Yes.
59.
Yes, Mr. Limbaugh.
Yes, Your Lordship.
What have you?
Have received instructions, Your Lordship. Lordship, the matter of concern is that, Lordship, we have knocked the door of justice, so we need justice. But, Your Lordship,
If the wrong person knocks, then the door.
yes,
will
Lordship,
open to
but
that person.
matter of concern, the expression is that there is a public policy connected to the entire issue. As the interference with respect to the administration, Your Honor, it has been going on for the last year.
Correct. You. Are all the parties represented? Is there not appearing for respondent number? 2 and 3. How do you proceed? You have to answer the what is your locus now, as this executive the Parashnam Mongap, is it Kleshnam? Who are you? Another thing. First, the Surginong Shongshnong came.
Yes, this is the existing executive committee, Your Lordship, in Mongap Klishno at
But
present.
you said that doesn't exist anymore.
No, it exists, Your Honor. Since, Your Lordship, on the last occasion, I have made submission and made statement that there has been existence of parallel governance, Your Lordship, now at Mongap Klishno under Moplang leadership. And that has bring in difficulty with respect to the entire administration in the village. Your Lordship, so far as to the knowledge of the petitioner, that the executive member of the acting headman, Your Lordship, which was elected by the Lingdo, Your Lordship, there are only few members, Your Lordship. However, my executive committee at present is having the full and maximum number of quorum and members.
How do we verify or confirm that?
Your Lordship, if they contest, Your Lordship, on the entire issue, then we will get a clear picture of the entire existence of the parallel governance. But Your Lordship, in my...
If they question a very authority to come for this court to this petition, because this is a continuation of other proceedings where different petitioners had come.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, in support of the contention which I have the maximum number of members in my EC, Your Lordship, is at page 38. So these are the members who have signed and having the full power in appointment of the headman, present headman, Your Lordship. So far, to the knowledge of the petitioner, Your Lordship, the EC members of the acting headman, Your Lordship, there are only 6 number of members. So even the management which they should run, Your Lordship, has
You're
clearly
running it now,
affected.
Mr. Nath.
I have a submission in regard to the
Yes.
My lord, here the headman was removed, my lord, with the due process. But apart from his removal, my lord, he is forcibly functioning with his another executive committees, my lord, which are not existent. That is, in spite of not challenging even the removal order by the aggrieved party, he is trying to run, disturbing all administrative activities of the village, my lord, along with his executive committee. What my landlord has submitted that existed executive committee, my lord, that are not now not existed, my lord. The legally formed executive committee as well as the acting Rangwashnang is functioning this and the entire administration of the village, and that administrative work has been being disturbed by this committee, my lord. Number one. Number two, my lord, in spite of his removal, my lord, he has hold all the documents of the village as well as the keys and everything, which is not...
No, Your Lordship, these are the allegations made in the previous...
Let them submit, yes.
These,
those are even in spite of request, in spite of filing FIR, is not returning to the acting. My lord, my humble submission is rightly or wrongly he was removed, my lord. But moment he was removed, his whole activities has been stopped, my lord. He should have
Khambarlang Hasandi.
Yes, my lord, Khambarlang. He should have handed over all the administrative documents as well as the keys and everything to the acting. Then he has got ample opportunity to challenge the removal order. That has not been challenged yet. And he is, my learned friend is repeatedly submitting that dual governance is acting there in the village. The second government is from their part, unauthorized.
So what's happening in the village now? Total chaos.
Not chaos, my lord. Not totally chaos, but disturbing all activities, my lord. Even my lord, in spite of his removal, not functioning as headman, he is issuing the certificates also, my lord.
This Khambarlang Hasandi.
Which is not authorized. And his removal has never been challenged by himself. As your lordship is well aware and has also rightly got the point that he has never come to the court, even in district council also, my lord, to challenge his removal.
That's very...
Mr.
That's...
Lindo, how do you reconcile this, your prayer number 4, to declare the petitioner's headman as per resolution dated 5/3?
Your Lordship, let me submit point-wise, Your Lordship. I have to his submission, Your Lordship, to my left friend's submission.
You have to establish your locus.
Your Lordship, ever since there's no headman,
this Khambarlang Kharchandi, whatever, what's his name?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes. Where is he in the entire picture?
Your Lordship,
I just hold on to know where is he in his entire whatever things have been happening, where is he? Why is he not before the court?
Your Lordship, that for
Why
that,
not
Your Lordship, I
give a
have.
proper respondent also?
Yes, Your Lordship, for
Why,
that,
why
because
is
this
not here before
entire.
the court? No, Mr. Lindor, please. Why is not here before the court? If you are fighting for his office, his removal has not been challenged.
Yes.
What do you want by the writ petition?
Your Lordship, at first instance, on base of the locus, Your Lordship.
Yeah, Junior is getting very impatient. Yes, what do you want to say?
Your Lordship,
No, you instruct him. No need. Yes.
Your Lordship.
Sit down. Sit down. Yes, you sit down. Yes.
Your Lordship, on basis of the locus, Your Lordship,
Yes.
the petitioner who's here in Your Lordship is a member of the EXIF committee. He's the first person who got the information regarding the impugn order which I have impugned, Your Lordship, before this writ petition, Lordship, before Your Lordship. Now, Your Lordship, he's the main person who's aware of the entire controversy with respect to the entire controversy of removal of the headman, whereby at the previous writ proceedings, Your Lordship, there's a land also involved and other third party. Now, Lordship, he's a person of concern, having knowledge that if such things exist in local Darbar, Your Lordship,
You're studying it like a PIL.
no, Your Lordship, not the PI Lordship, but the locus where I'm explaining, Lordship, is on that grounds. He's having proper knowledge, seeking advice of the executive committee, Your Lordship. And basically, Lordship, the major part is that even the Discouncil also never issued notice to this Kamborlang Kharsandi, Lordship. The removal, the previous, the removal
Why
headman.
He did not come forward and challenge it himself.
Your Lordship, he has made challenges when he was allowed, Your Lordship, prior to passing of the impugn order. He was allowed to file an application and affidavit.
You're allowed to place your arguments.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Then? No, wait, let him finish.
Your Lordship, at page 25, I was allowed. Your Lordship, action number 5 at page 25, Lordship. The entire statement that I've made, Lordship, which I was allowed to file, was not even reflected in the impugn order.
It's reflected in the impugn order. Come to page 43. I saw just now page 40, second last paragraph. Page 44, read it. How can you see we were not given adequate opportunity to
Yes, Your
represent
Lordship,
your
but
case?
it is never
Or
reflected.
whoever that a headman is.
Yes, Your Lordship, but my argument, my place of my statement is never reflected in the impugn order.
Mr. Dindo, how do you resolve this?
My Lord, there appears to be a misunderstanding or whatever between the village and the Lingdor. My Lord will see page 40 was the last representation by the so-called executive committee. As rightly pointed out by Mr. Nath, the executive committee has never been approved because the executive committee automatically goes with the headman, with the removal or resignation of the headman. My Lord will see page 40, they have addressed a letter to the Deputy Secretary, KHETC Shillong, whereby they have claimed that there was an election to the post of headman. Of course, that is also without the knowledge of the Lingdor, because as per the rules, my Lord, the election of headman has to be conducted by the Lingdor and then approved by the council.
Yeah, this is 1724, resolution made by themselves.
Yes, by themselves.
Then?
So,
and 12th July 2024, that's on 12th,
yes,
is the impugn order.
Yes.
Impugned orders on 12th July 2024. Now, by the impugned order, what we have said, my Lord, as Your Lordship has pointed out, the aggrieved party, that means the headman who was removed, he can file a petition before the...
That is what?
Yes.
I don't understand. That's why we give you time. We heard this matter at some length. We gave you time to come back with instructions as to how you plan to sustain this writ petition. If you
Yes,
cannot
Your Lordship.
make the substantial ground to show that you can sustain it, we'll dismiss it.
But Your Lordship, would the appointment of the acting headman, the respondent number...
No, I'm asking the very fact that you're saying the petitioner is a person that know everything. Where's the headman? Why is it order been challenged by the headman?
With the prayer, Lordship may be allowed to plead him. Your Lordship.
The plea will not serve any purpose. He's a person aggrieved, right? He should
Yes,
come
Your Lordship.
forward. After he's removed, you also go.
No, Your Lordship, but
Lock,
as
stock
per,
and
as per
barrel.
Your Lordship, as per the public announcement, Your Lordship, by the Lingdo, Your Lordship, which is at page 46, Lordship, this is the public announcement which made the acting headman to perform his duties, Your Lordship. And here it was the statement here that goes from Your Lordship, I'll read. From the 23rd December 2020 onwards, Mr. Ostalan Kriem, as acting headman, shall oversee the management and administration of the village, along with the secretary and 6 other members. Shall there be any hardship in administration of the village, and the same shall be intimated to the office, Hima Moplang, at the earliest.
Yes.
Your Lordship.
Yes.
Upon removal, Your Lordship, then in the previous proceeding we have approached, there were so many other allegations, Your Lordship, in the previous writ proceeding that we have enlightened, Your Lordship, before Your Lordship. And being an unregistered body, Your Lordship was pleased to pass the order dated 23/2024. And I was allowed, Your Lordship, to even participate. But however, my...
Who are you? Meaning I was allowed, you mean I whom in that case?
That direction, Your Lordship, direction
I
was
mean
given.
whom?
The
You
Surki
mean
Nong
that
Song
man?
Snong Lord.
Or this, what is this? So we're not getting anywhere, Ms. Lingdoa. You can't get your resolution approved forcefully. You can't have administration forcefully.
Your Lordship, the entire village, they have choose a headman of their choice. The acting headman is not the headman of their choice, of the entire village, but it's a choice of the Lingdo. Lordship, the entire circumstances at the ground level in the village, also, it has become unfair for the entire villages.
Lord, I would suggest that let there be an election. We will oversee because it appears there is a rift between the Lingdo and the village. And the village also should not suffer.
No, village don't suffer, of course.
Oh, should we
What we're interested here is just seeing that justice is done, that's all. But the what do you call it? The procedure should be correct.
Yes.
That's the main thing.
The locus first.
Let them come representation before you, whoever is petitioners are.
Yes.
Then let them examine
Then we will examine.
But you place the grievances of the village before the council. They'll hear them also, the acting headman and the Lingdo also. You're agreeable to that, Mr. Nath?
Lordship, a fair election may be conducted. In the
Fair
choice
election
of-
will come, the decision will be taken by them, their authority, yes. This holding started from the land acquisition matter.
Yes.
It's all about
the land.
Very nice. But the submission, my lord, where grievances were placed before the district council, my lord, there also, my lord, complaint has been filed by Kasurki Nong.
Exactly.
Now, entire, since beginning, my lord, the every petitions, every steps have been taken where there is no locus.
Fine, but Mr. Na, by your own submission, you're saying that they are running a parallel government. Now, you want to stop, if you stop that happening, then the only thing is that is by the voice of the people, not the party, of course, I mean, people of the village.
My matter is in controversy. Even my last panel, district council has given an opportunity to approach the window of the grievances for Mr. Lama.
But you see, there's some animosity between the village and the Lingdo. So if they don't want to come to Lingdo because they don't expect any justice, so that's why they're misfiring all these petitions one after the other, hoping to somehow get the target. But that won't help them also.
My lord, our contention also, my lord, since till the result of the dispute, my lord, let the acting headman.
Yes, Mr. Lingdo should interfere.
There should not be any disturb, my lord.
That was the order of the council.
There's no order of the district council, Your Lordship.
You have been removed. That's the thing. Your
Yes, Your Lordship, but the entire
entire objective is to resurrect the old fellow who's been removed, right?
Yes, but wait, Your Lordship, not that.
So just forget
Your
about
Lordship, there's been no order from the district council that empower the acting headman to perform within the village.
It's not the district council, it's the Lingdo.
Lordship, it's a Lingdo only. So by Lordship, my submission here in Lordship, there has been no peace or whatever the relations with the Lingdo and the villages, Lordship. And that is bringing all the...
That the court also can see. The only thing is that let there be fresh elections, then let them examine it.
Yes.
But meanwhile, you are not to, run a parallel government.
Your Lordship, it's upon the satisfaction of the...
petition, but in the larger interest of justice, we just record some observations.
Yes. Lordship, let...
Take instructions again.
No. Let an officer be appointed, administrative officer, to look after the affair, Your Lordship, until the election is complete.
That amounts to interfering with the order then. On the petition of a body that has no locus, which the court can't allow. Even if you have the best case also, the headman has been removed, has never come and whispered near the court also. He's quite happy shooting the gun from your shoulder, right and left. First from Sunong, now from his executive committee. Next, if he dismisses, maybe he'll come try to shoot his gun from someone else's shoulder. He'll do that, he's done that twice. Right or wrong? Then, why is he shy to come to the court?
That, Your Lordship, the EC has stepped in, Your Lordship, the executive committee.
No, why is he, will him plead him then as necessary party? We do that, Mr. Dingdo. Court can impede, will impede him, let him come as a co-petitioner. I agreeable to that, and let him answer his own case.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay, yes. Take down. On the question of the locus of the petitioner body, which had been raised by the respondents, a very valid objection which this court has to consider is that the petitioner body, by the instant writ application, is furthering the cause of a certain Mr. Khamborlang Kharchandi.
Khambok.
Khamborlang or Khambok?
Khambok.
You wrote Khambor here.
Khamborlang.
Khamborlang Kharchandi, who was removed as headman of Mongap Kleshnong. Stop. It is not understood as why the person who is primarily aggrieved is not before this court. Accordingly, next para. According to proper education, Mr. Khamborlang Kharchandi, resident of
Mongap
Kleshnong, is hereby impeded as necessary party and be arrayed as a pro forma respondent.
In the meantime, my lord, disturb the
as a pro forma respondent. Khamborlang, ex-headman.
Removal headman.
Removed headman, yes. Correspondent, yes. Further, it is made clear that the petitioner body shall not cause disturbance or parallel government in the village, inasmuch as the acting respondent number 3 has been appointed by the respondent number 1.
Respondent number 2.
Respondent number 2 to function as acting headman in the meanwhile. Yes, this after 2 weeks.
Lordship, even if I may be allowed to bring certain documents and
yes,
this case,
but then
file.
a registry to take necessary steps for implementing the accept respondent is.
I'll oblige.
Lordship, this with regard to the Lordship, effect of the pay commission, my Lord, the benefit of pay commission, the state has to file the affidavit, my Lord.
Your Lordship, I'm appearing for respondent 1. Your Lordship, we're the state, Your Lordship.
State, my Lord.
We're awaiting instructions on this matter.
I'm appearing for MTC. We're the main respondents. We haven't received instructions yet.
Yes, this is just okay. MS the company for respondent number 1 is sent to pray for Lord for the 3 weeks time to obtain instructions and file affidavit. Yes.
Obliged, Lord.
61.
Your Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. Pandey for respondent 12. I'm waiting for a few days time to file our affidavit.
Lordship, for respondent 13, we have already filed our affidavit with regards to the preliminary instruction as was directed, Lordship.
With regard to that,
my Lord, that high tension wire which has rendered me homeless. My Lord, so far, my Lord, Power Grid is concerned, they have filed an affidavit, they say that money has been sanctioned. But this work is to be done by MECL, Your Lordship. Just now I have received instruction, my Lord. This incident took place on 20th August. I have been rendered homeless.
where's MECL?
My Lord, till date, my Lord, there is no sign of any work.
Your Lordship, Mr. Pandey is appearing for MECL.
I don't see him. Where is he?
Your Lordship, due to the new guidelines for VC, therefore he is unable to appear today. So I'm waiting for a few days time to file.
My Lord, only thing I will pray, Your Lordship, I have filed a miscase also, my Lord. This is a very serious thing, my Lord. They are playing with the life of innocent people, Your Lordship. Now, my Lord, at least in the meantime, direct, my Lord, they should execute the work, my Lord. They should take it up at war footing. But I cannot be rendered homeless like this.
It has been filed by the respondent number 13. 13, right?
13.
Power Grid, yes.
Lordship, I have a submission here.
Yes.
Lordship, as per their writ petition, there are 3 towers. On the previous occasion also, I had made a submission that we are not sanctioning this, so that a wrong precedent is not set, Lordship. We are not sanctioning this amount because of the writ petition they have filed, but this was under
Normal course of business.
it was under process prior to their filing the writ for our own ease and convenience. Now, Lordship, it is an area of 130 meters which is being the cabling will come underground.
Yes.
Now, we cannot say whether the 3 towers will be removed or 1 tower or 2 towers, because we are a consumer as any other person in the ordinary course.
Listen, tomorrow, we'll be available tomorrow. Date will become day after.
Day after.
Yes, and after it's been filed, December 15, Power Grid also. The counsel for respondents number 2 to 12 cannot appear due to personal difficulty. This is matter day after tomorrow.
Lordship, can it be on Thursday, my Lord?
Why?
Because I don't know, Your Lordship. Again, if I get stuck up, there is a pattern matter, my Lord, division bench.
Okay, Thursday for further orders. You inform him.
Obliged,
So we can dispose on that day also.
62.
Lordship, on behalf of respondent 1, I'm praying for 2 weeks time for obtaining instruction, Lordship.
Can't hear you there.
I'm praying for 2 weeks time to obtain instructions on behalf of respondent 1, Lordship.
2 weeks time.
2 weeks time, Lordship.
2 weeks further time as per allowed to respondents to obtain instructions and file affidavit. Yes.
Much obliged.
63.
Have you filed affidavit, Mr. Dr. Mazika?
But we have not filed affidavit. Today was for personal appearance.
Where are those people?
They are here. But what I've been informed, my Lord, here what happened, my Lord, this boy, because there are 10 hostels in the school, my Lord, 5 for boys and 5 for girls. And this was allocated a different hostel, my Lord. But along with his friends, he came to another hostel. Terrace is prohibited, my Lord, for students. Somehow we went to terrace, 3 of them, my Lord. And there are no electrical lines in the terrace. This terrace only has some syntax tanks, my Lord.
Has?
Syntax tanks, water tanks.
Then how is he electrocuted?
Well, that is why, because what they say, the version of electrocution has come only from the statement of the other 2 boys, my Lord, who were there along with the the deceased.
No, but a postmortem was done, correct?
The report has not come till now, my lord. It's 3 months, my lord.
Is that correct?
My lord, they said that he went to an unrestricted.
No. Now is the cause of death been established?
The cause of death is electrocution, my lord.
No,
It's
has
been
been established. Their statement
We are
is that
waiting.
the statement is that it's not due to electrocution.
We have a copy of the postmortem, which is not clear, my lord.
Postmortem report.
FSL is not there, just postmortem report.
Let's see a postmortem report. The cause
This
of
is
death will be there. Let us see.
And as far as the work, my lord, what happened after the incident on 28th of July, those students have gone, my lord. Only for board students, my lord, class N12, out of around 500 students, some 200 students came to the school. They are also on recess now, my lord. The school is supposed to restart from 7th of November. Now what has happened, my lord, there are two parts of it, because they are rehauling the entire electrical line.
One thing, Dr. Mozika, which is very distressing, is the state of the picture that we saw. If that's the way the school is being maintained, I mean, you expect.
My lord, in fact, they have done it very selectively, my lord. They also brought their own pictures, my lord.
Because we have to get the correct picture before the court. They'll bring the story. You'll bring your story. Let's see a postmortem report. Let's see the cause of death.
I have this, my lord, but this is not very clear. We're trying
Whatever
to
it
get
is, kindly just hand it over.
Yes, my lord. I'll give you copies. I'm just looking for it.
Let's have a look.
It's not very clear.
It says, in my opinion, the cause.
You know, I've seen.
Cause of
but
death.
final opinion for cause of death will be given after the reports on forensic science laboratory and HPE, so and so from Negrims.
Yes,
the
my lord.
deceased had burn force injuries.
Yes.
And in forehead, chest, upper and lower limbs as described.
Yes.
The injuries are antemortem. Who's paying for the state? Which FSL is gone to? It's the local forensic.
Yeah, got it.
But the police will be able to say that.
No, that's why I'm asking Mr.
Because
This is
I've entered appearance only for 1 and 2, as far as respondent number 3 is concerned.
Who's number 3?
She had named the IO in person, so I don't
No, IO was not necessary here. But the thing is that only before the court that official report and report from Negrims. Very tragic, you lose a young boy like this.
My lord. But actually, what is happening, my lord? My lord, in girls' section, everything is fine, my lord. That's what is reported, my lord.
Dr. Mozita, whatever might be fine everywhere should be fine. The thing that incident happened is that it's brought notice of the court.
No, why?
It is CC.
My
Like
lord,
they always are saying.
This is
Suppose,
unforgivable, my lord.
your own child is there. Now you treat other children like you'd want your own child to be treated in any institution. You send them to school. Like, would you like your child to send to some school? Is it fit for your child? Who's the principal here? Suppose you have a child. Is it fit for your child to study the school and these facilities?
Yes, sir.
Would you send your own child?
Yes, sir.
That is what you should treat other children like you would like your own children to be treated, or you treat other people like you would like to be treated. But then if these maintenance and anyway we'll adjourn it today because we just direct for the FSL report and for
what
the
they told me, my lord, there are two crucial aspects.
fine. You put an affidavit.
We'll find that.
I just like to point something to the court, my lord. There's a report. There's a report by MECDP, right? The electrical board. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling well. The electrical board at page number 19, my lord. If I may read what is written there.
No. Let the FSL
This is a
come
report
forward
which
that-
says that, my lord, it just says that even in the off position of the electrical is still passing through, which indicates
That will examine. See, MS Bank will examine this totality. Let us get the FSL report.
Yes.
We'll get the report of degrams. This post-mortem report says that the ante-mortem injuries, the burn injuries. So let's get the whole thing. We get a clear picture, and then we will know what orders to pass.
So we wait for the FSL report, my lord.
But only one aspect is there, my lord. The school is supposed to reconvene from 7th of November.
Let it reconvene.
Parents want, but they are creating problems that the students should not be called now, my lord.
No, I'm not aware of this, my
Now
lord.
the
This
work,
is just
work is going on, my lord.
That is not our concern right now. It's up to school management.
our concern is safety, my lord. Our concern is safety. Even if they go back, they should be safe. That's all.
A copy of the post-mortem report with regard to the death of the petitioner's child has been produced for the court. So a perusal of the same indicates, shows that final opinion for cause of death would be given after receiving reports from the Forensic Science Laboratory and HB reports from Negrams Shillong.
HP reports.
Next part, those submissions have been made by Dr. N. Musica with regard to the facilities and so on and so forth in the said school. Let this matter appear for 2 weeks for necessary information stop. Next paragraph, Mr. Kimi Prasad GA, who's appearing on behalf of state respondents, is directed to take immediate steps to obtain to obtain the said FSL reports.
Yes.
And through Supreme Police.
Yes, my lord. I have already sent them copies, my lord. But my lord, sorry to interject, my lord, because here the report says, my lord, that final opinion for cause of death will be
Right,
given
that's recorded.
from forensic size and HP report from Negrams.
Yes, I've recorded. That's recorded. Please look at the order.
Thank you.
Well, here what is happening, my lord? Because the school doesn't allow mobile phone and laptops, my lord. What boys do, my lord, stealthily they bring in phone, my lord, but there are no charging points provided. They break the switch.
That happens in every school. Mr. Even in the high-paying schools in other parts of India where children pay 4 lakhs per year, it's the same situation where they stealthily charge their phones.
My lord. And for that they break the switches. They cut the lines, my lord.
That is.
They can't blame the children, my lord.
In other schools, they have very good supervision. I've got reports regarding this is a thing.
Well,
I want to see what are the facilities given in other schools, even similar schools, as JNV schools elsewhere. Yes. Next matter.
Hearing 68.
The appearance is dispensed with in the until called for by the court.
This is a matter pertaining to payment of salary and regulation of service, Lordship. I'm informed the managing committee has appeared after we have effected personal service. Lordship, this is a matter pertaining to payment of salary.
Sheikh appearing.
My friend is.
Oh.
We have effected personal service. So. So they want to file affidavits.
Who wants to file affidavit?
Because affidavit from managing committee has not come.
Then you make a prayer. You're sitting there. We'll proceed with the hearing.
I'll find another.
Where is she? Yes. Appointment was done by them.
By the managing committee.
Appointing you.
Lordship, yes.
Has it been approved, the appointment? By the state respondents? No.
Government has not approved, Lordship. So we are here for approval and as well as salary.
Then they have to pay a salary, managing committee.
Lordship,
Using services.
in fact, initially they did not appear. The matter had proceeded ex parte. Thereafter, Lordship, it was pointed out that the burden to pay my salary would go to them because I have not got salary right from 2021.
Yeah.
Thereafter, Lordship has passed an order to effect personal service, so now they have appeared, Lordship.
Yes, after personal service 105 represented by MSK Litep has ended appearance stop on behalf of the respondent. She prays for another 2 weeks' time to file affidavit. Stop. It is to be noted that next paragraph that this court had this court by order date 34/2024 had recorded that the appointment of the petitioner is still awaiting approval. That's correct.
Lordship.
Of the respondents. Accordingly, lists the matter after 2 weeks for affidavit. You can file within 2 weeks.
I'll file today itself.
Today itself, very good. This matter after 2 weeks for joint evidence.
Lordship. It may be taken in the orders column, Lordship.
Okay, list in the orders column.
Obliged.
Much obliged.
75.
May it please your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, this writ petition has been filed by two petitioners for a common cause of action, and both the petitioner by occupation are the farmers, Lordship. The facts of the case is that for widening and improvement of Shillong-Dawki Road, the respondent NHIDCL had dumped huge amount of earth and debris into my agricultural land, Lordship, without my consent and approvals. And since 2021 October, Lordship. Lordship, kindly come to page 51, annexure P13 is the photographs of my agricultural land, Lordship.
51.
51, page 51, annexure P13 is
51.
Yes, Lordship. 51 is the photograph of my agricultural land, Lordship.
What are these growing here? Broomsticks?
Yes, Your Lordship. Broomstick, betel nut, and some fruits also, Lordship. And
only one tree betel nut you can see here. The second photograph.
Lordship, they have destroyed everything, Lordship. There was standing crop when they have deposited those.
Where have they admitted their negligence?
They have not admitted, Lordship. They have not admitted. They are saying that this deposition was caused because of the rain, Lordship. Because of the rainwater. Because of the rainwater.
Landslide, you mean?
No. They are saying that they have deposited the debris somewhere. They have not mentioned that, but those debris came into my agricultural land because of the rainwater, Lordship.
Let's see what they've answered you.
Lordship, they have said in Lordship, I have written several representation. In their representation also, in reply to my representation, they have also stated that is Lordship page 60, annexure P18.
Page 60.
Page 60, annexure P18.
Page 60. Payment for damages.
Lordship, yes, Lordship. Points of applicant letter that somewhere in the month of October 2021, for the purpose of improvement widening of Shillong to Dawki Road, Shillong, the official staff worker of NHIDCL had dumped soils, construction materials into the agricultural land of the undersigned. It may be mentioned herein that before the said dumping, the consent approval from the undersigned was never taken, and such act of the NHIDCL amounts to trespass. That the response is that the claim of the applicant regarding the dumping of soil by the staff or workers is not true, as during the joint inspection it was observed that the soil which was washed out from the adjoining areas during the heavy rain has been deposited in the said plot, which is due to natural phenomena. So this was the reply. Even they have reiterated in their affidavit in opposition, Lordship.
Okay, that being agreed.
So Lordship, therefore Lordship, on an inspection was also
Was
conducted.
inspection carried with Deputy Commissioner also?
No,
Only
no,
by
no,
NHIDCL
no, no,
also?
no, Lordship, no inspection. They only the NHIDCL staff, they have conducted an inspection.
Not with the participation of
No,
any
no, Lordship.
local.
Kindly come to Lordship, Annexure P7, page 35, Lordship. I may be allowed to read, Lordship. Page 35, Annexure P7, Lordship. With reference to the subject cited above and your letter under reference, I am to inform you that joint inspection was conducted on 13/4/2023, and as per the report submitted by the NHIDCL, the said land is affected due to washout of soil dumped by the EPC contractor at the adjacent location. In this connection, the EPC contractor was directed to take necessary action for removal of dumped soil at the earliest. Lordship, they have dumped the soil on October 2020-21. Inspection they have conducted on 13/4/2023. That is after more
they
than.
removed the soil now?
Yes, Lordship.
They removed it.
No, Your Lordship. They have not removed. They have not removed.
Whose EPC contractor means?
EPC contractor, they have the NHIDCL.
EPC means what?
EPC, Lordship, and they have not mentioned anywhere. They are just
What's EPC,
calling.
Dr. Mozika?
EPC
It's
contractor.
on engineering, procurement, and turnkey kind of project is
Now this road is complete in your section?
Lordship, I do not have that instruction, Lordship, whether the road is complete or not, Lordship.
It's not complete. It's complete, Mr. Shulai.
Lordship,
Is your area aside, no?
Lordship, I'm also I'm not aware whether the road has been completed.
No, the
or
thing
not.
is that, see, if some action's been taken, there has to be some follow-up as to what
Lordship,
happened.
in fact, we filed the
Commissioner as 4th May 2023. Joint inspection, where's the joint inspection report, 13/4/2023? Have you produced it in affidavit?
It was never furnished to me, Lordship.
Then you get that report. Shall I produce the next date? This was mentioned in the letter. You should have highlighted this, Mr. Deb, that there was joint inspection. You said no.
Lordship, but it is written no as per the report submitted by the NHIDCL, Lordship.
If Lordship kindly come to page 22, Annexure 6 of the affidavit filed by the Deputy Commissioner.
That is respondent number.
This is a respondent number.
State respondent.
Respondent number 2, Your Lordship.
File MSR Colney.
Lordship, yes.
Okay, yes. Page number 2
Lordship, kindly come to page 22.
of the affidavit.
Lordship, yes. That is the annexure. That is the letter dated 4/5/2023, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, appears, Your Lordship, that there was a joint
It's the same
inspection.
letter is reading?
Lordship,
Yes,
yes.
And where's the report?
Report is
Have you
not-
annexed it in the affidavit?
No, Your Lordship, we have not annexed
Why?
it. Lordship, we'll have it.
Take down both in the writ petition.
Lordship, then we'll
and
have
also
it,
the
Your
affidavit
Lordship.
filed at
Yes,
Commissioner
Lordship.
East Khasi Hills. Provide a letter dated 4th May 2023. It appears that a joint inspection was conducted on 13/4/2023 between the NHIDCL and the Deputy Commissioner's office.
Page 19 of my affidavit, NHIDCL.
The report. The full 13/4 report there. That is
13/7, page 19. It's serial number 6 or 6 on the council. No standing verticals, on-site inspection, there were no standing crop to assess.
this is the report.
From our
13/4.
But this is dated 13/7/23. Previous page of the council.
Hmm. So estimate report damages. What report this report they refer to is?
Joint inspection 13/4, Your Lordship.
13/4.
Lordship, yes.
This is regarding
Standing crop.
No, standing crop, yes.
Horticulture officer.
No, not this will be a different report then.
Just a minute, please.
So, Mr. Deb,
Yes.
what do you say to this 19 no standing horticulture crop? It is done by not by the
Lordship,
NHIDCL, it is done by the
I have,
horticulture department.
I have replied this in my rejoinder, Lordship.
No, only one thing first before we come to horticulture. The thing is that that report, that letter which you've shown,
Lordship.
4th May 2023,
Yes.
which also is annex R6 of the state respondents. EPC contractor directed to take necessary action to remove dump soil at earliest.
Lordship.
So 13/4/2023 report will show whether dump soil or whatever happened.
Lordship.
You produce it, Mr. Shulai.
Lordship, yes.
There's other ones regarding horticulture, Dr. Mozita. A certain letter has been annexed. Sorry, certain letter has been annexed. Dated 4th May 23.
You asked that.
Which refers to a joint inspection that was conducted on 13/4/2023 with 2023 by the by the respondent's number. Your respondent number?
Just a minute, Your Lordship.
State is?
126, Your Lordship.
By the respondents, jointly by all the respondents. However, it appears the said report is not on record. Mr. Ndishulai Leonard, AAG, praise allowed to place the same, and that he may be allowed 1 week's time.
Lordship, yes.
1 week's time, yes. Praise allowed, this is matter after 1 week.
Lordship.
Let's see what it says.
All right.
They didn't give the report to you?
No, Lordship, they have not given.
So the inspection was done in your absence?
Probably, Lordship. I do not have. I do not have that.
See, when
success.
inspection is done, the landowners affected all is called.
Lordship.
And then they point out, where is the damages.
Lordship.
Right. Then when that inspection is done, then the standing crop or whether soil been dumped, affected water sources, all those things, damage. Then there are many cases where compensation has been given. Yes.
77.
Obla, Your Lordship. May I please, Your Lordship? This matter with regard to the illegal constitution of the VEC of Bhangarpar, my Lord. My Lord, remember the last occasion the matter was heard at length with regard to the illegal constitution of the VEC, my Lord. The VEC was constituted in the year 2020, my Lord, not by the election, by consensus basis. Thereafter, during the existence of the previous term, before 8 months, the VEC president, the lady so-and-so, respondent, she resigned. And they submitted the same before the concerned BDO, Demdema. Then they conduct a meeting, Gram Sabha meeting with the supporters of their VEC, and they constituted, my Lord. Avoiding the election, the resignation they have shown in the affidavit on the health ground, but it clearly reflects that they want to avoid the VEC election because the rules stated that VEC election should be conducted after expiry of the 3 years term, my Lord. That is my only case, my Lord. We filed RTI thereafter, my Lord. The BDO concern refused to refused to provide us the document on the ground that during handing and taking over of the charge of the previous BDO, those resolutions and Gram Sabha meetings were missing, were misplaced. My Lord, that is my only case, my Lord. Thereafter, my Lord, the Deputy Commissioner, as time and again, had issued order directing all the BDO in the West Garo Hills to conduct VEC elections.
So again, 6, 7, 8 gone ex parte?
My Lord, yes, my Lord. Despite of serving notice, they refused to appear, my Lord. My Lord, rules is clear, my Lord. Election, my Lord, after expiry of the terms, my Lord. And very cleverly they have resigned and constituted, my Lord, with an intention to avoid the election, which is the mandate of the rules, my lord. My only humble prayer before your lordship is, my lord, set aside the order and direct the respondent to conduct free and fair election, my lord, so that job card holders may participate in the election process and in the democratic.
Now run till 2026.
My lord, they will, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Your Lordship, here the job card holders had participated in the meeting also, Your Lordship. The only unique situation here is that the secretary who had previously resigned due to health reasons, Your Lordship, she had also attended the meeting that was supposed to be held. And as she was there, Your Lordship, the job card holders had expressed their trust in her, Your Lordship. So she was again re-elected as the secretary.
My lord, that cannot.
So that was the only unique situation, Your Lordship, that arose in this matter. Otherwise, the job card holders themselves, Your Lordship, had elected her again.
My lord, yes. With regard to a short reply, my lord, with regard to the trust issue, my lord, whether the trust of the few job card holders can bypass the law, my lord, can bypass the statutory provisions, my lord, which is enacted by the state respondent, my lord. My lord, in every VC, my lord is aware, there are 2 or 3 groups are there, my lord.
Yeah.
Job card VC, the existing VC may have their supporters, but in a VC, maybe 1,000 or maybe 1,200 job cards are there. Out of 1,200, let for assuming a moment, 1,200 job cards in Bhangarpar VC. Out of 1,200, maybe 300 are in favor of the present existing VC, or maybe 500.
So now when this, what's her name? This, she's respondent number, are you? What's the number?
6, 7 and 8, my lord.
No, who was re-elected?
Number 7, Your Lordship.
Number 7. Now number 7,
yes,
she resigned 2020.
No, my lord, 2023, my lord.
She resigned 2023.
2023.
Which did she resign?
My lord, my lord, yes, my lord. She resigned during the existence of the previous term.
Correct.
Yes,
When
my
which
lord.
did she resign?
My lord, yes, my lord. Resignation on 24th January 2023 in the affidavit filed by the state, my lord. Page 2.
23. Then when was she well again and took part in the meeting?
Yes, my lord. They conducted a Gram Sabha meeting thereafter, my lord, under the chairmanship of her husband.
Okay. Yes,
yes, my lord.
Meeting was
She was
held
present.
on the 9th of April, Your Lordship.
9/4/23.
Yes, my lord.
23.
Yes, Your Lordship.
That means that she resigned. Now this was the original one that we constituted in 2020, correct?
Yes, my
Which
lord.
did 2020 what is constituted?
My lord, on 9/12/2020, my lord. 9/12/2020, my lord.
So that means 23 they had another 11 months to go or something.
Yes, my lord. 8 months to go, my lord.
Okay, 8 months.
8 months to go.
Yes. So your case is that to avoid the process of re-election again.
Yes, my lord.
To ensure that they retain the office.
My lord.
She made a bogus resignation.
My lord.
And then during the intervening period from 24/1 to 9/4, what happened to VEC?
My lord, technically, my lord, they are only running the VEC, my lord.
No. Between 24/1 is run by BDO.
No, my
What
lord.
happened? Then?
No, the VEC is not taken over by the state respondent.
Then who took
after
over?
resignation? Technically
She
speaking,
resigned.
my
Who
lord.
comes in her place as secretary?
My lord is correct, my lord. Technically, the video should have taken over the VC of Bhangarpar, but
See, what you say is that
yes, my lord.
this one was constituted on 4/12.
My lord,
2020, correct?
White order dated 9/12/2020, VC was constituted.
Okay, approved on?
Approved on 9/12, my lord.
Okay, approved on 9/12.
For the period of 3 years term.
Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Very good.
Thereafter,
3 years. Then thereafter
during her
24/1
tenure, she resigned on 24th January.
24th January.
24th January
She
2023.
resigned. R7 resigned.
Yes, my lord.
As secretary.
As no, my lord, president actually. She is
Okay, president.
secretary, my lord.
Huh?
Secretary, my lord. Thereafter, my lord.
On 9/4.
On my lord.
23.
On 9/4/2023,
Elections held again.
they held a meeting.
Yes, you
with
say
their supporters.
They say election, you say meeting. Okay.
Yes, my lord. Meeting.
Yes.
Meeting. There's a difference, my lord, in election and meeting, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, the concerned BDO had constituted the VC for the second term by order dated 2023, my lord.
He approved the
Approved, my lord.
Approved the meeting.
For a 3-year term.
Yes.
Constituted by impugn order, my lord.
Yes.
That is the case, my lord.
Now who look after the between 24/1 to 9/4, that's 3 months?
No one, my lord. Actually, my lord, BDO should have taken over, but technically speaking, the previous VEC, the person who are in the VEC, 6, 7 and 8, they are only running the VEC.
Even there's a sham resignation.
My lord, yes, my
You
lord.
want to say
It
that?
looked like it's a sham, my lord. It looked like to avoid, to bypass the election process, because they knew that within a 7-8 month period, their VEC will be expired, and the DC concern has time and again had issued order to all the concerned BDOs under Shalshala, under Demdema, under these two, mainly in these two BDO, my lord. The time and again DC has issued order whereby directing the BDO concerns to conduct fresh elections after the expiry of the term. They very tactfully they designed this thing, my lord, and filed their resignation on the ground of health, my lord. If she is so ill, so unhealthy, why she is re-elected as per the affidavit by this?
Your Lordship, he cannot speak on behalf of the Secretary, Your Lordship, as
No,
to
I
why
am
she
not.
resigned.
I am
and
not
why
on
she came
behalf.
back,
I am
Your
not on
Lordship.
behalf. The question, as per the resignation, the manner in which. Yes, my lord. They have annexed,
Your
my
Lordship,
lord.
the resignation is at page 5 of my affidavit, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, at page 6, there was a communication to the BDO, which is...
Page 5.
Page 5,
Page
my
5
lord.
is the resignation letter, Your Lordship.
Page 5 of the affidavit?
Affidavit
Yes,
filed by the state, my
Oh, okay.
lord. Annexure 1, my lord.
Yes, Samina Khatun.
Yes, Your
Yes, my
Lordship. Your Lordship, here it states that she resigned from the post of secretary due to health and personal problem. Your Lordship, thereafter at page 6, there was a communication to the BDO, Your Lordship, praying for a meeting to be held. Your Lordship, the only question which remains is, Your Lordship, when was the BDO informed of her resignation? Because it was only in March of 29th March 2023, Your Lordship, that he was informed that a meeting should be held. Your Lordship, thereafter, at page 15 of my affidavit, Your Lordship, a notice was issued by the BDO for holding the meeting, Your Lordship, and he had deputed some staff also, Your Lordship, to observe the meeting. And the meeting was held the very next day, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, at page 16 is the resolution of the meeting. If I may take you to resolution, the paragraph after resolution number 3, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Since majority of the House, that is 70% of job card holders, has raised voice to the same person, Srimati Samina Khatun, as her health condition is regained, and with her leadership, VEC has brought many developmental works to the village majority, proposed her back to continue as committee. And since none of job card has objection and proposed other person, House elected her again. Your Lordship, if like my friend said, if
These
there
are
were
different facts. I'm going to entertain.
My lord,
See,
my lord,
see, with Mr. Hassan,
I will
whatever it is,
submit,
you
my
might
lord.
have your own reservation, but how can the court sitting this jurisdiction
My lord.
see whether it was election or just a meeting?
My lord, may I submit, my lord?
Because he is it's not that, see, they informed and he said have a meeting, some observers were sent.
My lord is correct. May I submit to that, my lord? The meeting or election. If there is an election, there should be filing of nomination, there should be candidate, there should be election video, because I have seen in my areas, my lord, videography are there, polling officers.
Where do they come from?
My lord, West Karo Hills, Rajabala, my lord. Rajabala constituency, my lord. Videography is there, my lord. Polling officers will be appointed by the BDO. Before that, so and so date, before so and so date, nomination has to be submitted, my lord.
What this court says?
There is a difference between.
Can you show somewhere where there's a similar thing, but notice has been issued for election?
No, my lord.
No, I mean where they do in other elections, they issue notice.
Yes, my lord. Recently, my lord has passed order. Mr. Sheikh has filed a case. My lord has passed order. Thereafter, in the Nama in Shakmal VEC, after passing the order by this honor, my lord has passed. The concerned video has issued order whereby verification of the job cards. Thereafter, they have issued order for conducting an election. Then they issued another order whereby they are setting out a time limit for filing nomination. Then accordingly, very fairly they have
on its own facts, Your Lordship. Here, the only
fairly they
unique
have conducted,
situation-
my lord, because rules is clear, my lord. Election, my lord. Kindly see my annexure, my lord. The concerned DC, my lord.
Your Lordship, here the only unique situation is that the people themselves had.
My lord, page
had-
33, my lord, in my petition, my lord. Page 33, my lord, annexure 8, my lord, last page, my lord.
Yes.
May I read if my lord allows? Matter relating to conduct of election, constitution of program executive implementation committee and tenure of VEC. In pursuance of the government amended notification number so-and-so dated so-and-so, program officers involved in the implementation of Manrega under the CNRD blocks of West Garo Hills district are hereby reminded that the tenure of VEC members constituted under Manrega shall be up to a maximum of 3 years. Then second para, the program officers are hereby directed to conduct fresh elections immediately after expiry of time period of 3 years in a phased and systematic manner, and share the schedule with the district as per the spreadsheet prepared and should be uploaded in the link below, my lord. Further, you are also directed to check the criminal antecedents by the contesting candidates and prior police verification of the
Now,
contest.
Mr. Hassan, your only case that nobody else given a chance to take part.
No.
That is finally it was done.
My lord,
Your Lordship,
the
nobody was nominated at the meeting that was held also.
my lord, the meeting can be, anybody can be held meeting, anybody can pass anything, my lord. The only manner,
That is
my
the
lord.
whole problem in your case, that the court cannot, we cannot come to a definitive kind of finding to say that was a meeting or election.
My lord, if it is so, my lord can direct call for the records whether any nomination was filed.
There's no nomination.
That's what my meaning thereby no election.
nomination,
No
yes.
election,
That's
my
what-
lord.
See, what somebody said is what happened. He came, the meeting was held, BDO was informed, had the meeting and said, okay.
My lord, for example,
The thing is that
Because
we
they
only have to
re-elected
discern
the
is whether
same
majority
respondent,
job card holders were there.
for example, statute provides something that has to be done in same manner.
Right.
Yes, my lord. In election is there, my lord. Election is mandatory, my lord. Then if there is no
Who
election,
are you? You're the contender.
I am the job card holder, my lord.
You're a contender.
I am the
last
prospective candidate if election held, my lord. If election held, I am the prospective
Your Lordship,
candidate.
we have to look at the conduct of the petitioner also. He had produced a letter of resignation of the president, Your Lordship, which on verification, Your Lordship, the president herself had said that it was not issued by her. The signature is also on the
that an
said
affidavit?
letter. No, Your Lordship, it was not placed on affidavit. It was produced in the court, Your Lordship.
Because in the last, prior to 2 dates, my lord, I have received instruction from my petitioner that President so-and-so, she resigned and submitted to the CNRD and received also there in the petition, in the resignation. Thereafter, she has received instruction, no such things, no such resignation is received by the BDO concern, and she intimated, the President intimated that nothing happened on. We are not on that, my lord. My case entirely based on
Your Lordship,
no
that
election,
speaks of
my
their
lord.
conduct also, Your Lordship.
My lord, that is not the issue here, my lord. That will look after declaring the election, the last paragraph of the Deputy Commissioner's order. The
Did you
criminal
file a
and
representation before the BDO?
yes, my lord, we file RTI, my lord.
No, not the representation.
No, my lord.
no
Because already,
File others on
my
facts.
lord,
On facts,
kindly
we're not
appreciate,
gonna
my
go
lord.
with- this court can't order to
Your
switch
Lordship,
election.
My lord,
complaint
my lord,
was filed
kindly
also before
appreciate
the
one
BDO.
thing,
They
my
came
lord.
here directly.
My lord, kindly appreciate, since the constitute of the VEC in the year 2023, we file RTI in the DC office, same was transferred to the BDO concern. There's a time consuming in this process, so already a good number of time is spent, my lord. So we approach this honorable court, my lord, and my lord has the power, my lord.
Have the power, but
Yes.
whether on the fact that power is unlimited, but whether we on facts we can issue such directions.
My lord,
Lordship, the
my
facts
lord, there is
themselves
no
are also
elections,
disputed.
my lord, no election is conducted, my lord. Only grievance is the election may be conducted. In a democratic way, the VC should be constituted, my lord.
We will ask the BDO to file a report.
Your Lordship, they can approach the BDO with the complaint, Your Lordship.
My lord.
Because they did not even do that, they came here
You
directly.
came when after how when the election was held in 9/10, was it
The meeting was held
9/4/23.
on 9/4.
Yes, my
When
lord.
do you file the petition?
My lord, on 15/5/2024, my lord. Yes, my lord. My lord,
Why didn't you run straight away after the meeting? Why didn't you come and approach the court?
my lord, we are waiting for the resolutions, my lord, because we filed,
What resolution?
my lord, Gram Sabha resolutions, because we don't know even so many, the impugn order we are not able to receive from the BDO
No, but you know
office.
that she was elected as.
Well, we don't know about that. She is just, she is functioning as the VC secretary, my
No,
lord.
no, you didn't know. You didn't know about the meeting. You didn't attend.
No, my lord, we have not
Now the
attended.
thing is that you stay in the same village. You don't know that a meeting was held.
My
and
lord,
this, respondent was 7.
My lord,
elected,
my
you
lord,
don't know.
my lord, we learned that meeting they have secretly, they have closed door meeting they have conducted, my lord. But the impugn order which we challenge here, my lord, we are not
After
getting.
1 year you got it.
My lord, we file RTI. Thereafter, after series of communication, we received the impugn order.
RTI application.
Your
My
Lordship,
lord,
how
yes,
can
my
he
lord.
say that the meeting was held in secret when there is a notice?
Let them, where's
The
RTI
notice,
application?
my lord, kindly, whether they can show the
Well,
notice
this
in.
is RTI
Yes,
application,
yes,
which
my
date
lord.
immediate?
Yes, my lord. We file RTI, my lord.
Which way is that?
My lord, at Annexure 5, page 25, my lord. On February 26, we file RTI, my lord.
26, 24.
Yes, my lord. 26 February 2024, we file RTI, my lord. Then the same was.
What do you ask for? Sanction work order materials.
My lord, yes, my lord.
Detailed master role
my,
of project.
my lord, yes, my lord.
Gram Sabha proceeding of meeting
Detail-
and approval order
yes.
2018 to 31/24.
Yes, my lord.
Then
My lord,
we're throwing out a petition.
No.
You're saying
My
we
lord.
thought appointed RTI towards this meeting held on so and so from 2018 to 31/24.
yes, my lord. Because we don't know exactly the which date meeting is conducted from so and so date to so and so date.
All projects protocol 30/12/2008 to 31/24.
My lord, we are actually, my lord, the RTI file with an intention to, we don't know exactly the date of the Gram Sabha meeting, so we file in between so and so to so and so. My lord,
From 18.
my lord, yes, my lord.
This is the RTI was just a fishing.
And kindly see the
fishing
reply,
expedition.
my lord, kindly see the reply filed by the concerned BDO, my
How
lord.
can
Your
you
Lordship,
reply?
the resignation of the secretary was also on 24th
My lord, at annexure,
January, Your Lordship.
at page 31, my lord. Page 31, see the reply, annexure A, the reply, my lord. Page 31. 12 numbers of approval orders, Gram Sabha resolution not available as file under files under misplaced during handing over of charge by the staff in charge of area concern on transfer. That can be the ground, my lord, in RTI. My lord, kindly appreciate this aspect, my lord. There is a violation of statutory rules, my lord.
Take down. What Mr. S.K. Hassan, check out the petition as that inaudibility for the respondents of the grievance of the writ petitioner is that the Bangarpar PEC, which was reconstituted and approved on 10/5/23 by the respondent number 5, was without the due process of election as provided by procedure. Stop. It has been prayed that the impugn order 10/5/23 or the
10/5,
it has been
my lord.
prayed that the impugn order be set aside and that the respondent authorities be directed to conduct fresh, free and fair elections for the said Bhangarpar BHNGR PRVEC under DEMA DMA CNRD block Belkar Hills. Stop. Next paragraph. Ms. S.K. Hassan, counsel of the petitioner, has submitted that in the last duly constituted VAC the respondent number 7, due to the last constituted VAC, which was functioning from 9/12/2020, the respondent number 7, during the subsistence of the term, have resigned on 24/1/23. Stop. He submits that, however, in a meeting held on 9/4/23, Garam Sabha meeting,
Yes, Your Lordship.
9/4/23, wherein respondent number 7 was present. She was re-elected as a secretary, and approval for the same was given by the impugned order. Correct?
My lord, yes, my lord. Impugned order 10/5/2023.
He contends that the entire episode of resigning and convening a meeting was just to facilitate the continuance in office by the respondent number 7,
my lord,
as secretary of the VEC. He therefore submits that the entire process being vitiated by illegalities, the appropriate directions be issued for conduct of fresh elections. Next paragraph, MS Sari Naukadi, on behalf of the state respondents, has submitted that the Gram Sabha meeting held on 9 April 2023 was as per the notice dated 3/4/2023 issued by the BDO bracket respondent number
Number 5, Your Lordship.
number 5, who is the competent authority, and that it was in this meeting that the VEC was constituted, and as such due approval was accorded. She further submits that the petitioner, though the said approval had been granted as far back as 10/5/23, has approached this court only on
After a year, Your Lordship.
only on 15/5/2024.
14/5, Your Lordship.
15/5.
14.
14/5/24. But his petition says 15/5 here. On 15/5 that we received notice on 14. No, that we received notice on 14, 5 and 15.
Yes, sir. File on 15. Actually on 14 affidavit. Filed on.
No, here also it says filed.
On 15 right 5/2024, after a year elapsed from the VEC's functioning. She further submits that the petitioner never approached the BDO during this entire period, and even the RTI application said to have, which is said to question the said election, does not reflect the same, as the queries contained therein are of a roving nature. She therefore submits that the writ application being hit by delay and latches, and delay and latches, apart from not being sustainable in law for bring forth disputed facts with regard to the said election, with disputed facts questioning the said election, the question the said meeting which was conducted on 9/4/23. There is no merit interpretation, and the same deserves to be dismissed. Yes, I've heard that counsel for the, upon hearing the counsel for the parties, firstly, first is observed that the writ petitioner, who is stated to be a job card holder,
Yes, ma'am.
of Bangarapar Village Employment Council, has come before this court after over a year's elapsed since the reconstitution of the VEC by virtue of the said meeting, which is now under question. Further, a perusal of the RTI queries, as pointed out by RTI queries, reflects that information was sought with regard to sanctioned work order materials with effect 30/12/18 to 31/2024, detailed master roll for the same period, Gram Sabha proceedings and approved orders for the same period, and also detailed work, detailed statements of work done for all projects for the same period. To the mind of this court, the contention of the writ petitioner that pointed queries have been made with regard to reconstitution of the VEC, and that an RTI application had been made in this regard, does not hold any water by looking at the general queries posed therein. Further, it has to be kept in mind that writ petition has been preferred after a period of a year has elapsed since the reconstitution of the VSC, and is also hit by delay and latches. Next paragraph. However, notwithstanding the lapses on the part of the petitioner on the question as to whether the election was held as per Proceedings guidelines, he is permitted to file representation before the respondent number 5, who shall address the same most expeditiously, preferably within a period of 6 weeks from the date the representation is filed before the said respondent, along with a copy of this order. Yes. Above directions.
A reason order may be passed by the. A reason order may.
He'll dispose it of.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Otherwise,
my lord.
You're making fishing expedition and you come to the court.
My lord, my apology, my lord.
Anyway, yes.
My lord.